Hello students, once again welcome to Bholanat Academy. Students, today we are going to see the isomerism in the coordination compound. Isomerism. Now students, what are the isomers? Coordination compound, students, we are going to find out the isomers in the coordination compound. Coordination compounds having the same molecular formula but different structures. Different structures are called as isomers. Now students, we are finding the isomers in the coordination compound and this phenomena is called as isomerism. Okay students, we are going to see the isomerism, the coordination compound. Now students, how many types of isomerism are there? So isomerism in the coordination compounds are two types. The first one is called as students structural isomerism and second is what? Stereoisomerism. Now here because of the structure, isomers have different structure that we call as what? Structural isomerism. Stereoisomerism is the rotation, all that is revolved, that we call as stereoisomerism. The word stereo will always tell you what? Rotation, something rotate. Now here structure, that means there is a linkage in different ways. That we will see students, first we will see the structural isomerism. In this video we are only see with the structural isomerism. Now students, structural isomerism. So here isomerism in the coordination compound we have classified two types. First one is structural isomerism, second is what? Stereoisomerism. Now students, in this video only we will see the structural isomerism. First in structural isomerism are total how many type of structure we will see? We will see six total type of structure. So first is called as ionization. Structure because of the ionization we call as ionization structural isomerism. Structure because of the hydrate, that means water molecules. So that type of structure we call as hydrate structural isomerism. And here students, third is coordinate. Coordinates, because of the coordinates are playing very important role, that is why it is called as coordinate structural isomerism. The fourth is linkage isomerism, the structure because of the linkage, so we call as linkage structural isomerism. Now fifth students, here it is ligand, because of the ligand the structure is going to be changed, the isomers are to be called as ligand structural isomerism. And sixth is what? Polymerizations. Polymers, you students, you are knowing. So because of the polymers, there is a different structures are there, we call as structural isomerism, polymerization structural isomerism. This is we will see in this video, and after that when you see the second type of isomerism, stereoisomerism, that is classified in geometrical and optical, that we will see in next video students. The first students, now students see the structural isomerism, isomers that differ in how the atoms are joined together. Now here students, atoms are how the atoms are joined together, we call as structural isomerism. In that students, first we will see the atoms in that it may be ions. Ionization isomerism, the isomers produce different ions in solutions, we call as what? Ionization isomerism. Students, here we can write the example. First example here I am taking students, that is penta-ammonium nitrate and here you sulfate. Now what happens students, when you dissolve this solution you will find different isomers. These isomers, this complex may be like this. When you see the linkage of ions, there is exchange of the ions. Now here ammonia, that place will be as it is, that is 5 number. This nitrate, now it will go to the outside students, this is the coordination entity, it will go outside, and sulfur will come inside the coordination sphere. So it will structure will be SO4 and NO3 will come outside. So this is the structure. One more example you can take students. Now here the complex of the platinum. When you see the complex of the platinum students, platinum with 2 chloride and 4 ammonia students. Now what happens students? Now when you dissolve this, when you dissolve in solution, you will find the what happens, this bromine will replace the chloride. These 2 bromine will replace 2 chloride. So what will be the complex students? Platinum Br2, this ammonia will be as it is, NH3 4. Now outside chlorine ion will come, Cl2. So this is the 2 example I have given. This is called as because of the ions, the exchange of the ions, that is why it is called as what? Ionization isomerism. Now students, second structural isomerism because of the hydrate. Hydrate means that is water molecule. Hydrate isomerism we call it. The isomers of the complex that differ in the placement of water molecules. This is the water molecule in the complex. Now very simple example students, I am writing, see here the complex, chromium complex I have taken. So this is the chromium which is combines with 6 water molecules. All the 6 water molecules are now in the coordination sphere. Now chlorine is 3 chloride will be outside. Now when you see the complex, when you color students, it is what? When you see, it is violet in color. When all the chlorine are outside and all water molecules are inside the coordination sphere. So what will be the color of this complex students? It is violet in color. Now students, what happens if there is exchange of 1 water molecules? See students, same chromium complex. Now 1 chlorine will enter into the coordination sphere. Now what happens students? And 1 water molecule will come outside. Now students, 1 water out of 6, 1 water molecule will go outside. So here you will find H2O 5 times. Alright students, when you see the color, because of this water molecule students, it is green in color. Now students, one more complex students are seeing two water molecule which is outside of the coordination sphere. When you see the color students, it is dark green. Previous students we have seen what? Light green color. This was the light green. Now you will find because of this water molecule you will find dark green color. So this is because of the water is playing very important role. That is why the name is what? Hydrated isomerism. Now students, we will see the coordinate isomerism. In structural isomerism students, we are going to see coordinate isomers. Isomers you are getting because of the ligands are distributed between the metal atoms. Ligands, how the ligands are students distributed into them. Now here we are taking the complex, that is cobalt and chromium complex we are taking students. Here this is the cobalt complex students. Cobalt is combining with the ethylene diamines. This is the cobalt complex, and here students this is the chromium complex. Now here students, what is happening students here? Now here because of the, now when you see the students, this is the first example I am taking students, cobalt and chromium complex. What will happen students? Now there is an exchange of the, this cobalt and chromium will take, the ligand will be as it is. So you can write here first chromium. Now with this ethylene diamine now will join with the chromium. Ethylene diamine, now it will join with the chromium complex. So now this is chromium complex. Now in second sequence you will find now cobalt will join with the cyanide. So his 6-cyanide ligand combines with the cobalt. So because of the here the students, there is an exchange, that means the ligands are distributed between two cobalt and chromium. So that is why it is what we call as the ligands are playing very important role. That is why we call as coordinate isomerism. One more example you can write students. This is the first example. Second example you can also take copper and platinum. So students, first we are going to write the copper complex with ammonia, tetraammonium cuprate. This is the copper complex, and students this is the platinum complex you can see. Now here copper is joining with ammonia ligand and platinum is joined with the chloride ligand. Correct students? Now when you find the isomerism, this is the first isomer, second isomer. First isomerism with this, second isomers will be what? What happens students? There will be the exchange of the, now this platinum, now this combines with the chloride. It will form the platinum and chloride complex. Platinum chloride complex. Sorry, platinum ammonia complex, NH3. Once again students you can write like this, platinum NH3. This is the platinum ammonia complex, and it will form the copper chloride complex. These two isomers, this is the first isomers and this is the second isomers you are getting because of the coordinate of the central metal atom. The platinum and copper complex are going to be exchanged with the ligands. So that is why it is called as what? Coordinate isomerism. Now students, fourth students, we are going to see the linkage isomerism. The isomerism that differ in the atom of the ligand that is bonded to the metal atom. We call as what students? Linkage isomerism. Linkage isomerism. Here students we are saying same cobalt complex we are taking students. This is combining with the 2 ethylene diamine and 2 nitrate. Two ligands are involved in this complex students. This is the first isomers. Second isomers students because of linkage. Now here the ethylene is linked with the cobalt. Now what happens students? Nitrogen of the nitrate is now going to combine with the cobalt. So this is the one complex. Now second complex students, what happens? Cobalt will be as it is. Ethylene diamine will be as it is. Now nitrate students, now here nitrogen of the nitrates are linking with the cobalt. Now what happens students in the second isomer students? Oxygen of the nitrate will join link with the central metal atom, that is cobalt. This is from the second isomers. This is the first isomer, this is the second. So because of the here this is very important students. Here nitrogen is linked to the cobalt, here oxygen is going to be linked. Same one more example you can also take students. Platinum complex students. This is the platinum complex I am writing, which is joining with phosphine. This is the phosphine, and which is joining with, now here students, nitrogen of the isocyanide joining with the platinum. This is the first isomers. Second isomers students, same platinum complex students. What happens students? Phosphine will be as it is, 3-phosphine. Now here thiocyanate. Now sulfur is now going to be linked with the platinum. So you can write yes first, then you write Cn twice. Here also you have 2 students because 2 nitrogen, 2 ligands are there. Here also 2 ligands. So this way you can find because of the linkage. Same ligands are there but different linkage atoms are there. Here nitrogen, and here now it is a sulfur. So because of this it is called as what? Linkage isomerism. Now students, fifth type of structural isomerism is ligand isomerism. The isomers in which ligand exist into different isomeric form. Ligands are exist in different isomeric form, we call as what? Ligand isomerism. Now students, here you can see the example students. Here we are writing cobalt complex students. This one cobalt complex combining with chlorine, one ligand, ethylene diamine, second ligand, and you will find amines C6H4 methyl, and outside there will be the chloride. So now students, here you will find this complex may be exist into meta position of this benzene ring will be there. So it may be the linkage may be at of the ortho, meta and para form. So that is why it is called as students ligand isomerism. Understood students? This is the ligand, because here the ligands are, it depends upon the ligands where they are going to be attached with the cobalt. It may be ortho position, meta position or para position. Now students, last type of structural isomerism students we are going to see, that is called as polymerization isomerism. The compounds are polymers if they are formed by the repetition of the simplest unit. Same unit is going to be repeat. This type of isomerism we call as what? Isomerism we call as polymerization students. Say platinum complex here students, example, best example of platinum complex combining with ammonia. Again it is platinum complex combining with chloride. Now this is the first isomerism. Second isomerism, isomers may be this students. First isomers, second isomers will be platinum chloride and NS3. This is the second isomers. Third students, platinum combines with chloride, NS3 thrice. So here students, this is polymerization goes on increasing. Now it is combined with platinum. This is the third isomers. The first isomers, second isomers, and this is the third isomers. So these 6 type of isomerism of the structural isomerism we have seen students. If you like my video, please students share it, subscribe it. Thank you very much.